inside Hugh Hefner's Playboy mansion over the years. The Playboy Mansion, located at 10236 Charing Cross Road in Los Angeles, is one of the world's most recognizable homes. Everyone from superstars to lustful teens wanted an invitation to party with Hef's bunnies when Hugh Hefner's Pleasure Palace was famous for its parties. However, the property continues to host visitors and is now a sought-after venue for Hollywood parties and fundraisers. The Playboy Mansion's provocative appeal has waned, especially since Hefner died in 2017. It's unique in the globe. It's become a symbol of the affluent and famous splendor and decadence. Despite its fame, the Playboy Mansion may yet conceal mysteries. We'll teach you all you need to know about this legendary home. Be warned that some of what we're going to talk about isn't for the faint-hearted. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing inside Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion over the years. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's get started with our video. Some of you may be startled to hear that Hugh Hefner has owned more than one Playboy mansion. Playboy magazine was based in Chicago in the 1950s and 60s. Hugh Hefner acquired the 30,000 square foot house at 1340 North State Parkway in 1959. The original Playboy mansion was here with a swimming pool and a bar in the basement. The front door also had an inviting message: if you don't swing, you don't ring. That should give you a sense of Hefner's Chicago residence. In addition, there was a bowling alley, a gaming room, and rooms for Hefner's Chicago Playboy Club bunnies. One of the original Playboy Mansion's doors is now at Michael Jordan's residence. It's one of his most prized possessions. Bobby Arnstein, Hefner's assistant, also resided there. In 1974, she was convicted of drug trafficking and sentenced to 15 years in jail. But she committed suicide in 1975. The trial's media frenzy led Hefner to leave Chicago and traveled to Los Angeles, where he died 43 years later. The story goes that Hefner's lover, Barbie Benton, found a 5.7-acre mansion near Los Angeles in 1971. She persuaded Hefner to buy it for $1.1 million, making it the most expensive home transaction in Los Angeles history. The rest is history. The Playboy founder died in the home surrounded by friends, celebrities, and exotic animals, not his bunnies. The house required 80 full-time staffers, including cooks, butlers, security, plumbers and electricians, landscapers and zookeepers. That's right, the Playboy Mansion is one of the few licensed zoos in Los Angeles. Hefner built aviaries and arboretums with exotic birds, monkeys, and other creatures to dazzle his guests. The estate also has the only permanent fireworks permit in Los Angeles, adding to the glamour and glam of the festivities. Every year on July 4th, Hefner put on a spectacular fireworks display. Think Hugh Hefner was satisfied with exotic animals and fireworks? The Holmby Hills mansion has a wine cellar with a Prohibition-era hidden door, an alarm, and a cinema screening room with a built-in pipe organ. No way. No, the Playboy Mansion has no game room. A specialized gaming and entertainment house is on the north side of the property. There's also a pet cemetery, tennis and basketball facilities, and many beds. The 29-room home had Hefner and his beloved bunnies living in it. The main bedroom is 2 stories and has been exclusively refurbished. Playboy magazine's editorial offices were in the mansion's west wing. This is very nice, but the Playboy Mansion's primary draw lies outdoors. Fortress-like cave with its patio and barbecue, sauna, koi pond, citrus orchards, and even tiny woodland. This pool area has witnessed many late-night parties and a few disputes. In 2011, Hefner sponsored a fundraiser at home and many attendees enjoyed the grotto poolside. According to the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health, the Playboy Mansion's whirlpool had bacteria that caused Legionnaire's illness. What a fun gathering. Another essential truth about the Playboy Mansion is that Hugh Hefner never owned it. Playboy Enterprises owned it, yet Hefner's name was never on the deed. He rented it for $100 a year from his firm. Hefner bought the Playboy property-style mansion next door in 1996. He lived there with his ex-wife Kimberly Conrad and their kids. Darren Metropolis, co-owner of Hostess Brands, paid $18 million for it in 2009. The Playboy Mansion was placed up for sale in 2016 before Hefner died. His property was sold to Darren Metropolis, who owned the house next door. Metropolis paid $100 million for the Playboy Mansion, stipulating that Hefner may rent it for the rest of his life for $1 million each month. Metropolis had grand plans for the Playboy Mansion after Hefner died. Erection of an extensive joint estate is his goal. In addition, both houses share a border with the Los Angeles Country Club. The Playboy Mansion will always exist. Metropolis and the city of Los Angeles agreed to save the home permanently. This ruling will stand even if the house sells to another owner. Therefore, it's reasonable to say it has made a permanent stamp on American history. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how today's video was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing and don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.